Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I am the Wanderer, and today we are playing another ranked game on our Road to Top 100 this season. We have the fourth pick, unfortunately. It's not looking like a terrible board for fourth, given the Center Desert. For those of you who don't know, normally that Center Desert means it's tough for, depending on the picks obviously, it's tough for first player to grab a 3-tile hex spot on the way back, just with the way that the placements normally work out. So I think here you've got 3 decent enough wheat spots. The ores, I'd say, a little bit low, but then there's enough of everything else going around. So I think something like 8-4-11 is actually not terrible here with this wood port. I think you get the touch of wheat, so you get like a decent enough wheat, a touch of ore, obviously some good wood for the wood port. I think this is a good first pick. What else have we got? You could also do this, but I think leaving 8-4, especially for someone, is not right. Other picks here I like. 6-9-10 is just nicely balanced up to the sheep port, or even, probably up to the sheep port. I don't think anyone tries to plow. I think this is decent. 8-5-10, again, solid. The issue with this spot is the 2 ports aren't that great for the board. 6-4-3 is okay. Don't like it though. You got to point down here because there's a 9-4-2 plow, which is actually pretty good. And 9-5-10 is solid. I think you get uncontested 3-1. So I think there's plenty of good picks here. I think this is the standout pick for most people. 8-5-10 goes straight away. Interesting. What are we going to get? I think third pick's going to go something with this wood port. The problem is I'm going to get something pretty gross if they take up here. Like 9-10-5, 6-4-3. It's kind of gross, isn't it? Or do you play all wheat sheep with 9-10-5, 11-4-3? Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Here I am yapping on about how this board looks good for fourth, and I think we're going to get screwed. I'll have a quick look at our opponents while we are waiting. Blue this season is 33% win rate, top 100 global. Okay, solid. We'll have a look here. 26% win rate and only 2,500 global for red, and then green, who's taken that 8-10-11. Is 27% win rate, but only 10 games played. So, okay. They took the 8-10-11. A little bit greedy. 8-4. Do you ever take the 4-11-3, 9-10-5? Start with the double ore wheat, grab this, go for the city, go for the 3-1, play all wheat sheep. I don't hate it. Double wheat, double ore, good sheep. Point left here because there's a chance that this goes. Yeah, I'm of the mind to play this, and it seems really bad, but I quite like it. Could also take 6-4-2, 4-11-3, but I think it's a bit too weak. What other options are there? 6-4-3, 4-11-3, double or triple ore actually, but only one sheep. I like, if I'm playing all wheat sheep, I want the doubles here. Given that I think we don't really get blocked very much, maybe on the 9, but then you have the 4, and you start with potentially close to a city here if you get a couple of decent rolls. So, what else is there? So I don't like taking any brick here because there's like a lot of brick because there's no good wood. Like 6-3-12, 6-3-12, 9-4-2 build into the sheep. I feel like there's no clear win condition. Whereas I think this and this has a very clear win condition, but terrible numbers. So this, in terms of just production, is crap. But if we can grab an early 3 or 11 roll with, the 4 or the 9, grab a quick city, I think we have a chance to cook. All right, green takes the 6-4-3, opts to start wheatless, I guess, with the assumption they're going to get the 8-4. Does anyone take 8-4 here? I think red here just grabs this, get all your resources. Oh, sorry, not this. And grabs all your resources. Probably points up, and has a very clear road path. Good road building. The wheat is a bit weak. They could also play here to go without the ore, but I'm pretty confident I am going to be confidently wrong. What does blue do here? Does blue do 8-4 into this now? Or do they just take this? There's a chance blue could just go here and try and plow us for the extra wheat, which is a little bit annoying just because of the settle spot, but not the end of the world. I think blue either definitely takes this or this. There's no other spots that I think they go. Something else I could have tried here was, potentially try to plow, but the problem is the ore is what people would want to trade, but I would have had to start with the brick to try and go for this. Therefore, I couldn't have started with the ore. So it just doesn't work. Because I'm pretty confident you'd get an ore for wood trade straight up, most likely. I mean, 8-4 is just pretty good here, Ooh, 6-3 instead. I suppose they wanted the better sheep as we roll a quick wheat. Nice 10. Red got ploughed here, so they're going this way. They're going to need to cut back for a port. 8 rolls. So, early 3 or 11 is what we need. I don't really want to give the wheat up here. Gets the 1-for-1 there, so that should be the road. Yep. So I think green has a very nice setup, I think. Wood port, all resources once they get on this. Alright. Let's go ore in B. I think green has an ore, don't they? We got a 50-50. Oh, sorry, a 33% in green. Green was running out of time for NS. We had to take a punt. I'm happy to do this. Let's get the city. I think you want it on the all wheat here. You need the 3s and 11s. And perfect. 0 card meta. So, do they block like an 11 or probably a 10 here? I actually don't care about that 10 being blocked. And green probably gets hit just because of their association. They could block 9, actually. Yeah, that's a bit more annoying. But we have the 4. $12. 5. Again, I don't think 3 or 11 have rolled yet, so... Oh, no, they might... Yeah, no, they haven't rolled yet because we got the ore trade. 10. Nice. Blue gets the road settle. Nice 5. So blue and green have the best setups, I think. Oh, damn. I didn't even realize I was too busy looking at what to trade and they got the 1-for-1. Wow, everyone's trading quite liberally. The 2. So no 8s rolling. No one has wood. All right, let's roll. Nice, that's what we're looking for. No one has any wheat, do they? Nah, because red gave up that wheat. Yeah, I don't think anyone cares about brick right now either. I wouldn't mind a dev. Let's just see if we can get it. Red doesn't give a crap about brick, I don't think, right now. Nah, fair enough. We'll just pass. That's what we needed. Double dev time. Red's going to ask for ore here, I think. It's fine. Nothing breaks the dev. Yep, they'll hit us. They will lose the wheat, which actually is not too bad because now our 4 and 9 is open. 10. Okay, a bit of brick on the board now. Annoying we couldn't double dev, but not the end of the world. And it's funny, that steal actually kept us from going over as well, so it's not terrible. Green needs wheat here. Well, they opt for the pop. Maybe they didn't have the settle. Damn, there's too much brick on this board. Let's just ask for the trade. If not, we're happy just to pop. No one really cares about the brick, though. Because that 6 roll gave it to blue into red. Green's already got it. Green's not going to want it. I don't have wood. Let's pop. Knight's good. Happy with that. Blue plays a knight. Probably hits 9 again. We lose the brick. Perfectly fine. I don't care about the brick right now. We're obviously going to need to at least get one road settled down. So I think we obviously go here first. But I think we should be able to steal a wood. Blue drops the road to the sheep port. Okay. 8 rolls. Everyone has a game. I think green's a bit slow getting this off first. Red's clearly being the road player. I think I might block the 5 is good. We'll ask for a wood non-block, I think, here. It's not a bad trade for someone. Yeah, 8s have not been rolling. Except for that last 8. So why green has a wood, don't they? Didn't it just roll? This must be the 3-1. Yeah, they're trying to steal that. They're trying to steal that off red. So I think they'll just take the settle instead. Yep. So the only one who has it is red here. We get the wheat, that's fine. 4 rolls. Looking again at red, I don't think they need the wheat, but does red need sheep? I don't think so. 5 would have rolled. I'm happy just to pop here again. This is where I don't want a VP. Cool. Do you ever port the wheat down here? I don't think so. I think a 3 or an 11 here is too big, even though you go over. I think for us, we need to keep the devs rolling, and 9 and 4 can be pretty common blocks. Red 7's out. We'll get hit here for sure because we robbed them. Fair enough. I actually don't care what I lose here. Red just discards all the sheep. So I think they'll hit 11 or 4 wheat or 10 brick. No, we don't get hit. Nice. All right, let's see what green's dev is. No knight. Big 6 block 2. Yeah, fair enough. Let's roll. 4 again. Do you port here for wood? I don't think so. I think once these 8s roll, there's going to be plenty of wood for trade. Let's just straight up offer red this. Red still has the wood in hand. No. I think I'm okay to dev again. VP's good there. I'm glad we've got the VP now having the knight there. Okay, there's some wood on the table. Blue settles. The 2! Plenty of wood on the table now. Okay. Red settles. There we go. Problem is, where does green go now? Do they try and go this way? Or do they just grab a... Okay, they're going to take the brick port. Yep, you can have that. Not racing you. Let's roll. Ooh, okay. Wood NB. I'm more looking at green here. Oh no, they just spent them. Red has 2. Let's see if they discard them. Blue says okay. I'll just say okay, blue. let's hit red. We get the brick. I'd rather give up the brick here for the wood. Let's just protect my spot. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. 6 rolls. Can't do 1 for 1. We need 2 cards here. Honestly, that's no one's going to do that given how much brick is on this board. I suppose I can just grab an ore and a wheat there. Wow, that was just for a dev. Expensive dev for blue. I suppose they're thinking they can't take roads, so they're going to try and fight army. Red's going to go to the wheat port. Okay. They've got a weird helicopter shape going on here. 6 goes. It's almost like one of those big wind turbines. What's green's dev, do we think? Got to be careful. Like, I don't think blue would bother ploughing us because they have the 3-1. They'd rather just go the 5-2. Ooh, okay. Who do we hit here? I don't think it's green. Let's hit blue. Oh, is it red, though? Red's about to settle. I've hit red every time. Let's go hit blue. Sheep's fine. We'll just pass. That's fine. Honestly, the 3 and 11 are actually the blocks that hurt me the most right now. Obviously 5 would, but no one's going to solo me at this point in time. This is where 3 or 11's massive. Double devs here. Get some utility. Grab another knight would be huge. Five's fine. Ooh, okay. What does green want? I'm extortable here. I don't know. I think for green, you're either blocking this or this. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'd say blue and red have similar games. Red's clearly the road person. Blue's obviously going for arming and has night pacing, so take your pick there, right? Alright, give me a 3 or an 11. Couldn't get either one. No one has wood. I'm kind of stuck here on 6 cards. I could port my, go wheat for sheep or something and port it down. I just think it's so inefficient, but we're over, right? So I'm only doing 1 for 1s here. Otherwise, I'd rather hold, I think. Yeah, let's just pass. 9 rolls. Okay, so I think I've had 1 11 and 1 3 roll, which is fine. Yeah, blue. I'm assuming blue doesn't care about the plow there. 8. All right, wood's on the board. Come on, red. You need something here. Do you need brick? I can't trade my brick. Oh, red holds. Really? 9. Okay. I think blue might want wheat for wood here. Green settles. 7 now would suck. Okay. Wheat for wood here. Looking at blue. 0 or... I think this is okay. I'll just see if they accept this. Otherwise, I probably give them the 2. No, I'll do the wheat sheep, not 2 wheat. Don't want any more blue. Well, we have to take the risk. Sorry, blue. Not happening. They needed a dev, but it's not happening. Okay, there's so much wood on the board now. Red settles. Fine. Fine. Red pops. That just secures my settle, right? Yeah, that's going to break the settle. See, at least here I just have to ditch the wheat and the sheep if we 7 out. Oh, I would love a 3 and 11 here. Like, settle, pop would be massive. In fact, I think I have settle pop anyway, right? With the 3 to 1? Yeah, I do. Oh, come on, blue. Don't have a monopoly. Not blue, green. I don't know. Green just seems to have... doesn't seem like a VP. I feel like they're thinking too much, and it's like, oh, do I use it now? It's like, it's giving me monopoly vibes. I just drop a road. Okay, we don't 7 out, which is great. Let's just take the settle, and then I think we pop. I think I'm more than happy to pop. Yop is great. That helps with the second city. Blue rolls the 7. So we'll get hit here, I think. But we lose a sheep, which is not that bad. Does give blue a pop, though, I think, because they can port sheep for the ore. Yep, fair. Funnily enough, I think we've been just about robbed the most in this game, which is interesting. Yep, blue pops. 6 rolls. Damn, that's annoying. Do I block the 10? Is it ever the 10? Red takes road. The 12. Okay, we don't block the 10 now. I think I just blocked the 6. Green. Why is everyone popping? We get a sheep. Good 6 block. Let's see if blue plays a knight. Blue 7's out. I need to think about the red here. Yeah. Glad blue made the switch. I get that we're fighting for army, but, you know, if red just gets ignored, they could win. No, I don't want to give blue a dev here. They pop. No knight from red. Interesting. Let's roll. 8 or 11. Just, I can't yop here for a pop. It's just not it. I think we're probably a bit screwed. I think I'm screwed. I think I'm screwed here anyways. 3. So I think I'm stuffed. Four rolls. Okay. I probably have to double dev here. If we don't roll a 3 or 11 here, I'll yop for 2 pops, I think. Otherwise, it's just, you know, we need to pull a Monopoly or something. It's one of those games where it's like, you just need this to roll a normal amount and you have a decent chance. We can leave this for green. We do need them to potentially fight road. I don't know, I just think blue or red win here too easily. Let's just yop for the 2 devs. Oh, we did get the mono. Okay. 4. But, I mean, blue... They both have the city, which is the only upside, right? And one already has army, one already has road. Blue should be hitting red here. But they might not want to put them under. Yeah. Four rolls. You got block 10 next. Wow, red holds. 8. A lot of cards out there. Green ports for ore. Yops for 2 ore. Grabs the city. Okay, I think we roll first here. 8. I think I have to rip all the wood. Yep. Okay. 14 wood is not bad. We pull for ore here, right? Yeah. Does anyone want a wood here for a sheep, maybe? Fine, green, you can have 2. Alright, that's probably... Look, I needed a knight. That opens up a settle, but I'm never going to get it down. That's really annoying. 8. Another 8. Red's going to need a city. The problem is they just going to have to 4 for 1 all this wood. I almost need to play the road builder to give myself another spot. I just don't think I can win otherwise. Red pops, not ideal. 11, there you go. Big roll for green. It's another city, I think. Okay, green's cooking. Open settle, could take road. I still got to hit red. I just don't know what these devs are. I think I'll hit the 6 because between the 2 of them, they're going to have a knight, right? Get a brick. Ah, sigh. Do I hit the 6 here? Yeah. Get a sheep. Perfect. Let's pop again. Oh my, are you kidding me? That's literally the worst cards I could get. It's red. Rolls a 7. Do I literally use 1 here and then potentially try and sneak road? What's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? I have potential, but there's no way, right? 5. Right, green rolls a 7. So they've got to hit red. It's got to be the 6, right? Hits the 10. Steals red. If I can get a sheep or a wheat roll here. Preferably, yeah. Oh, that's not it. I'm going to do this. Ever something like this? No, fair enough. We've got to pass. Blue plays a knight. 9's fine. They shouldn't be hitting me here. Nice. 9. Can green sneak road? Green pops. Potentially VP. There's still like plenty of knights around though. Okay, I think we have to hit green here. Anyone have wheat? We do get the ore. BP's good. This is interesting. Blue plays the knight. If they hit me again... Blue, what on earth, lol. Okay. 9. I'll just say GG green. Damn. We need, like, we'd be pretty close here. I'll just say GG green. Unless red has a mono. I'm assuming unless you 7 out. That should be GG. Maybe not. Okay, that's GG. That can take road now. Yeah. Blue, I don't know what you were doing. If I did something to GG, well played. We'll look at the die stats. Wow, 1, 3, 2 11s. We just needed the 3 and the 11s. I think we did pretty well, to be completely honest. I think we had a potential road sneak with those double road builders. Because blue was on 9. The connect here gives us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, there was a chance we would, but I doubt it. I think, yeah, if you look at everything here, the stats, dev card stats, activity stats, and then the resource stats. Yeah, like, red got robbed the most, me the second most. So they were not. Blue was a weird cat at the end there too. Felt like a massive throw. Yeah, anyway, what can you do? Blue was being weird. Maybe they were mad at me for something and they were robbing me. I was very unlikely going to be able to win that. Even if these were 3 VPs, right, I would still have to, city settle. It's never going to happen. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that one. Stay tuned for some more, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys.